Welcome back. We're going to talk about how to buy wrapped PLS on Ethereum and then bridge that WPLS back into the PulseChain blockchain, its native country of PulseChain. So this is a pretty common way for people to buy PLS. If you're not going through a third party like ChangeNow or StealthX.io or PulseLN.com or GainPulseChain.com, there's a lot of on-ramps, okay, a lot of ways to buy PLS, but this is the OG way. And I've been hearing some people say they can't find the WPLS contract address, or they don't see it listed on Uniswap, or they're confused or whatever. So I'm going to show you very, very quickly in this video. So I'm on GoRealDeFi.com. All right, you might have seen this website already. You should bookmark it. This is like your one-stop shop to all the PulseChain and Hex apps. All right, you go to exchange down here, exchange ETH. This is the Ethereum side exchange. So there's two different blockchains. This is the PulseChain side exchange. This one is the Ethereum side exchange. Now it's called ETHEX.com. We click on it and it'll go right over here. Okay, right over here. Now, you could also go to ETHEX.com directly. If you go to ETHEX.com, ETHEX.com, you're going to get to this link. It looks a little different, but you really just do the same thing. You click on the DWeb link, click any of these links, IPFS links, and it's going to pull up the same screen. So whether or not you're entering from this website, ETHEX.com, or you're coming in from the centralized hub, you know, the GoRealDeFi.com, you just need to get to the ETHEX.com. This is the Ethereum side DEX, okay? This is the Ethereum blockchain DEX, where you can buy a little bit of WPLS here and then bridge it into the PulseChain ecosystem to go buy other stuff, all right, to get started, but you need to buy PLS first, all right? So a lot of people, I'm assuming you have Ethereum already. You should have a MetaMask wallet, or even better if you have Rabby or check out like internetmoney.io. You need to have a real crypto wallet where you own your own seed words. I'm assuming you already have that, and I'm assuming that you've already purchased Ethereum on a centralized exchange and then withdrawn it from a centralized exchange, because that's not safe, that's not real crypto. And I'm assuming that you've withdrawn that Ethereum into your MetaMask, which looks like this up here. Look at my little MetaMask up here. You guys should all be familiar with this part, and you should have some Ethereum. So now we're going to buy WPLS. We click on this drop down right here, and we don't see WPLS. Oh no, we don't see it. What happens? Well, that's because we need to actually manually paste the contract address in. So if you ever forget where the contract address of WPLS is, let me show you really quick. It's actually on the Bridge website. We're going to go back to the Bridge website. You could also go to bridge.pulsechain.com. Like, links are all down in the bottom of this site. You know, there's alternative ways to get to this same exact website. But we're going to go to the Bridge. And if you want to know how to buy WPLS on the Ethereum side and then bridge it in to the PulseChain ecosystem, so you just copy the contract address right over here. So right over here, see how automatically by default you've got WPLS in this drop-down menu? Click WPLS, all right, and then copy the contract address. Look where my mouse is. You copy that right there. Now, there's all kinds of different ways to get to the Bridge, all right? You can go to the bridge.pulsechain.com, or you can go to Bridge from right here. Let's say we're over on bridge.pulsechain.com. It's the same exact thing as all the other websites. You click on any IPFS link. They should work, all right? You click on one of these. Click on any one of them. It'll pop up with the Bridge. And you might have to wait a few seconds. There it is. All right. Now we just copy this contract address right here. Look where it says WPLS, where my mouse is right here. You need to copy the contract address right here. Just copy that to your clipboard right there. Now you hop back over to the Ethereum DEX, right? This is ETHEX.com. You know, regardless of where you got to it from, regardless if you got to it from here or, you know, the ETHEX.com website, whatever, you're right here, okay? So you click on the drop down, all right, and then you paste the contract address right in there. And it says WPLS. Click import again, and there it is. Now you can go ahead and buy, you know, 0.01 or whatever, however much WPLS you want to buy. You could swap it. Then you could bridge that across, again, using the very same Bridge website that we were just on, this Bridge website right here. I've seen some people a little bit confused about that lately. All you got to know is you need to copy the contract address. Every coin has a contract address, and so the one for WPLS, you can always get to it right here, clicking copy. But I'm also going to leave the contract address in the description below, just in case anybody forgets it. I'm going to leave the contract address right there, because on a blockchain, guys, that's how it works. Every token has a contract address, so you don't, you know, just because you don't see a token in the drop-down list, you can always paste the contract address into, you know, the drop-down area, and just look at how it says search name or paste address, right? You could always paste the address as an alternative if you don't see WPLS right away. So I've seen a lot of people as well saying on Uniswap, they don't see it on Uniswap. Well, there's other options besides Uniswap, right? There's ETHEX.com. There's plenty of other websites that make it a little bit easier. Okay. But what you can also do, my Twitter over here, guys, I've actually pinned a link to Uniswap with this contract auto-filled in the URL. So you can always use this handy link, right? And if you still want to use Uniswap for whatever reason, it's all the same. Okay. It's all the same code, but if you want to use Uniswap, you can just click on this link, because I've had this link so that it autofills, you know, this contract address, 0xA8826, blah, blah, blah. All right, so you click on this, right? Click on this Uniswap address, and you could also buy it right over here on Uniswap. See how it autofills WPLS in there? Connects your MetaMask wallet, and there you go. Remember, if you don't ever see it, just go ahead and paste the address, and it'll pop back up for you. But it's not going to list WPLS, by default, because it's like a wrapped token. It's not a common token. So I hope you learned a little something about how to find the contract address. Number one, find it over on the bridge. Okay, go to the bridge, click on the IPFS links, find it right here. Click on the copy button, hop on over to ETHEX, right? Then just go ahead and paste that in the bar right there, search bar. You'll be able to buy WPLS with Ethereum, and then you go back to the bridge, and then you bridge it back over, right, from Ethereum into PulseChain, if you want to go buy all the tokens on PulseChain that people are buying. So that's how you do it. Hope this helped. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the video, leave a comment. It all helps the algorithm. And finally, if you're brand new to crypto, I have a course, hackspassiveincome.com. Link in description below. Don't miss out. Code BEARMARKET for 25% off. Limited time only. See you on the next video.